everyone, welcome back. And I've been chatting here a little bit about fishing with Randy from Alpine Fishing. Thank you for coming on to the set. I really enjoyed just like talking about fishing already, but you guys were talking about some state records that you recently broke. What's going on with that?
Yeah, we did. On November 6th, I had a client break a 23-year-old state record out of Lake Dillon for Arctic char.
For the largest. So that's really cool. Do we, what kind of fish is the Arctic char? Tell us a little bit about that.
The Arctic char is related to lake trout and salmon. It's in the salmonid family.
Okay.
And it's a really unique situation at Lake Dillon. We're the only reservoir in the lower 48 that has the Arctic char. There's one waterway up in Maine that has them, but it's kind of a different little strain. So it's just a super unique deal we have at Lake Dillon here with these fish. The Colorado Parks and Wildlife, since the 90s, has been attempting to get these fish to take a stronghold in the reservoir.
Right. Is that a picture of it?
That is, yeah.
That's so cool.
That's Lindsay Regali on November 6th with the state record-breaking Arctic char.
You were out with her?
I was, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
She was my customer, my client.
So that's cool. So is that's what you guys do? You take people out fishing on the reservoir and other places?
Yes, we do both ice fishing and pontoon boat fishing. I've got a 22-foot pontoon boat, and we focus on family-friendly fishing. And really going out and breaking state records, it isn't our main bread and butter. What we like to focus on is, like I said, family-friendly fishing, offering something where we can get the whole family out, whether it's, you know, I've had 4 generations on the boat, so great grandpa, grandpa, grandma, whatever it may be, the whole family.
That's awesome. We were talking about how that really makes a memory, fishing does. For some reason, there's something about it and the time that you do that it's just, it sticks with you throughout your life, and you hear that a lot, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. I get a ton of stories from people that call me up, and they may not, you know, have the skills and ability to get their kids into fishing, but it's so common that people tell me, yeah, you know, my dad used to take me fishing when I was a kid, and I just want to get that experience for my child. And you just hear about these stories, how memories are made while fishing, you know. And that's what we focus on. Most of our trips, it's not necessarily about catching the biggest and the best fish. It's just about getting the families and the kids to engage in the sport and, you know, enjoy everything it has to offer above and beyond actually reeling in a fish, you know, let alone catching a big old state record. So it's awesome that, you know, one of my customers were able to do that. But again, it's not our main focus, you know, to go out and get people to catch trophies. It's all about getting families out, making memories, and my goal is to perpetuate the sport, get more children into it, expose it to people. Especially, there's a lot of people that are just born fishermen. You're just born with it sometimes, and the parents may not be fishermen, just like my dad was. He was awesome because he always facilitated it for me. He would buy me the tackle and drop me off at the lake, and I'd be there for 10 hours if I could. So I want to offer the chance for parents who may not be able to get their kids the knowledge the kid needs to become a fisherman. I want to help do that and make sure there aren't any born fishermen out there that aren't able to go fishing, I guess.
Right. No fishermen left behind.
That's right. Yeah.
That's a great logo for you guys.
I like that. I like that. I might have to start using that.
Yeah, I like that one too. That's a good one. So, but you are super knowledgeable. Even it's about this creating the memory, but you also know all this really great information about the bait and the types of fish and statistics and things like that. So we were going into a little bit on the fishing report around here. What do we have going on right now?
Well, it's an exciting time right now. We just officially, I went out and checked the ice conditions at the Snake River Inlet over by Summit Cove, and there's an ice cap over the fishable area, and every year the kokanee salmon run up into the Snake River Inlet and do their spawning. And since it's one of the first places to freeze up during the winter in the state, the ice fishermen get really excited about it, and a lot of people show up, and it's actually kind of a fun time. It's a chance for all the ice fishermen to kind of cure that ice fishing bug, and then get out, and it gets kind of crowded. It gets a lot of attention, and so it's a fun social event to go out and talk and meet with other ice fishermen.
So you've got a lot of opportunities to get out there and go fishing right now for the season. So what types of deals, what can people come and book through you?
Well, if you would like to book a trip, you can just get on the website. You'll see on there that I do kids 10 and under fish free. And I also give 10% local discount. I give 20% military discount, and seniors 75 and older get to fish free too. So
that's really cool. Like, what a great family event, you know? And I have memories with my dad and my grandpa always going fishing. So we've never gone ice fishing before, so it'd be a really great place. We can give you a call and go book an ice fishing trip. That would be so cool, right?
Yep. All you got to do is show up with your one-day fishing license and basically dress like you're going skiing, and I'll take care of the rest. We've got heated huts that we set up, and you know, obviously I got all the rods, reels, tackle, and all that stuff. And if you'd like to keep fish, we allow certain fish to be kept. Rainbow trout under 13 inches and the kokanee salmon, and we'll clean the fish for you and send them home with you in a little plastic bag so you can enjoy a family feast after a day of fishing.
Yeah, what a great, even like that'd be a great like gift to my dad for Christmas, or anyone's, you know, family, to be like, hey, let's go do this cool thing together. So one more time, where can people contact you and get a hold of you to book this if this is something they're interested in?
You can just get on the website at fishdillon.com, and there's a little book now button right up in the top corner, or you can just call me direct at 970-485-9560. And then my way of kind of sharing the pictures and stuff is I do Facebook. So the Facebook site has kind of you can scroll through there and just kind of see what's been going on, and pictures of the fish we've been catching, and some more interesting stuff like that.
And those pictures are gorgeous of those fish, by the way.
Thank you. Lake Dillon is an amazing fishery as far as what it produces with the unique fish. We have brown trout that are like no other brown trout in the state, and now these up-and-coming Arctic char. It's just kind of exciting and just a wonderful place to fish.
Awesome. Well, Randy, thank you for coming onto the set and giving us so much great information about fishing and ice fishing. So check out Alpine Fishing, everyone at home, and we'll be back after this quick break.